What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video here at Leave the Bubble, where we talk about expanding our comfort zones, dealing with changes, and embracing challenges in life. My name is Phil, and today I'm coming to you from Amsterdam because, believe it or not, the summer holidays are approaching. And seeing that during this time people start to travel a lot more, or they even begin with a new chapter in their lives, this means that people sometimes move away. And this is why today I want to talk to you about how to keep in touch with them when either you yourself or someone else moves to a new destination. Now, when someone we care about moves away, or when we ourselves move away, it's completely natural that the first instinct is to be fearful. What if I don't see her anymore? What if he won't miss me as much as I miss him? What if things change when we see each other? Now, these are completely natural and normal to think of, so don't worry about it. There are a lot of things that we can do prior and during the process to best deal with these questions. Now, the first thing is that even though moving is a lot of fun, and I've talked about this countless times in this channel so far, moving does require some sort of sacrifices. Now, when you or someone else moves away, this person will have a lot going on, and it's going to be very difficult to get a hold of them because they're going to be so busy with their new work, with the new destination in general, with their new university program, with new people that they will meet. So they will have very, very little time, and it's important to identify the people that you most want to keep in touch with, so that when you do have a spare minute, that you contact the right people in that moment. Now, how do you identify these people? Well, they are usually your VIPs, right? Your family members, your partner, hopefully, your best friends or your closest friends, and so on. Now, once you've identified these people, it's very important to establish some sort of routine that it's normal and it feels natural to talk to them on the phone or via FaceTime. So, for instance, I like to talk with some of my best friends at least once a month, just as a bare minimum, and hopefully even more. But when we reach a certain amount of weeks that we haven't heard from one another, we shoot each other a message like, hey, let's FaceTime or let's have a phone call once again. And then we do. And once you have this routine that it feels natural to talk to these people while you're in the same city, then it won't feel as strange when they're somewhere else, because the effect will be the exact same. You will still be talking on the phone or still be talking through a screen. Now, of course, this does take some effort and some energy, and it's something that's very important, is to know that not everyone will have the consistency to show up every time. And as a matter of fact, there are always those candidates that disappear months at a time. And my advice here is don't get discouraged. It's completely natural, and this can go both ways. Either it just took a few months to recover, and then once you do talk about, you pick up right where you left off. Or when you see each other once again face to face, you realize, oh my God, this was such an amazing thing, but we prefer to talk to each other or continue with our contact in person when we do see each other. But at the same time, it can also go in the other way, which means that there are zero sparks flying when you talk on the phone. And that's okay, it happens. Some people are there to have the best time when you meet them in person. So don't get discouraged. Some people will disappear and come back after a while, and some people, you will just see them again when you see them in person. One of the things that we're so blessed at nowadays is the fact that we have social media. And I'm not here to say that social media is amazing. Of course, it has a lot of things that we need to consider. But one of the main advantages is that it's super easy to, through a quick like, a quick comment, or a very brief message, you can do a quick back and forth, catch each other up on the latest events of your life. And then after that, you're up to date and you can move on and focus on your destination once again. Social media is an amazing tool to keep in touch with your friends. If you have a social media account, use it. Moving on from social media to something that's more personal is doing yearly events. One of the things that I love to do the most is meeting people once a year at some party or at some event that helps us stay up to date on each other's lives. So for example, if you're in America, do a 4th of July party with your friends. If you're in Germany, then go to an Oktoberfest. Or if you're in Brazil, then go to a carnival party. It doesn't really matter, as long as you get together with your group of friends. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a great opportunity to bring people together. But all of these things don't work if they are not built on reciprocity. It takes effort to travel to Oktoberfest or to the carnival. It takes effort to take 2 hours of your time for a long FaceTime call. And it takes effort to make the first step every time to ask someone, hey, let's have a call. So if you're seeing that someone is not reciprocating as much as you would like to, then it's okay. Take a step back. Maybe they just need some time, and they maybe are some of those candidates that disappear but come back after a while. So don't get discouraged. Once again, it is built on reciprocity, and if someone is not reciprocating as much as you would like to, then maybe you should shift your limited time to someone else. Now, this is hard at first, of course, and it will take a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of effort, but you will find your rhythm after a while. And it's also a great test to see which are the real friendships or relationships that you would like to keep nourishing throughout many years to come. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having many great casual friendships, but there are some very special relationships that you get to test throughout the moves, because those are the ones that really do stand the test of time, and they are really something special and one of a kind. So focus less on the casual relationships you lose, but focus more on the amazing ones that you will win through the process. You know, sometimes keeping in touch with someone or reconnecting with someone especially takes a lot of effort, and it requires us to step out of our comfort zones. So I wish you the best of luck with that. I will start getting back home because it's starting to rain and it's getting really, really cold. But as always, don't be afraid to leave your bubble.